Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. Today is Monday, January the 27th of 2014. And I just don't know how to begin to say this. A while ago, just out of nowhere, I felt that God laid it upon my heart to make a video about this, discussing this, depression. What is depression? Well, I know a lot of people who have it. In fact, it runs in my family. Depression is a disease of the mind that pretty much magnifies bad situations to make it even bigger than what it really is. And when you have depression, even the tiniest little thing can upset you. I'm sure there are better definitions of it, but that's the best I could think of right now. And I happen to be one of those people who have depression. I was diagnosed with it about a little less than a year ago, last March. It's just something people have that you can't really overcome. But what I want to say though is, even though you can't overcome it, you can manage it. I still have very bad depression every now and then. Even though I'm a lot better than I was, it still happens every now and then. But you know, I think the best thing to do whenever you're feeling depressed is just to think positive. I know it seems like the simplest solution, but as hard as it is, at least give it a try. Think of the people who care about you. Even if it feels like nobody cares about you, well, people do. There are people out there that can help you. I mean, friendship is a beautiful thing, and I happen to have many, many wonderful friends that God has blessed me with. And I'm sure you do too. But if you do not have any friends, do not fret, my friends. Please, oh please, remember that you can do anything. There are people out there that will care about you. That's part of managing your depression. Sometimes, as hard as it is, in fact, I'm still trying to figure this out myself, you need to at least try. Go out there and try. Who knows what may happen? You may come home with many, many beautiful rewards to be blessed about and thankful about. And depression, it's a serious thing. And you just gotta remember that. Actually, before I tell you what you need to remember, I would like to address some other people out there without knocking my tripod down. I have also been doing a lot of thinking about people who are on the autistic spectrum. Now, yes and no, I sort of have it. It hasn't been officially diagnosed yet, but I suspect I have probably Asperger's. Now, this is what I really want to discuss. A lot of people on the autistic spectrum simply believe that there's no hope. They think that the world is going against them, which is why you always hear the analogy how when you have Asperger's, you feel like you're on a different planet. Well, it may seem like that, but God made you special in His beautiful own image, and that. Now I know I have a lot of viewers here who don't believe in God, but I still want to say this. I just feel it's the right thing to do. That if you look at the beauty of this world, there's a lot to be said for it. And I am losing track of my thoughts right now, trying to figure out how to properly say this, but if you're on the autistic spectrum and you feel that there's no hope for you at all, and that the world is going against you, nobody cares about you, and that you're just nothing to anything or anyone, well, that is not correct. You are still a beautiful person. You can do anything. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. To put it simply, I just find I even myself have trouble going with this world because of the way my mind is wired. And I know a lot of people out there are the same way, but as hard as it is, remember, there's no need to give up. You have an entire life ahead of you to try. You are going to make mistakes in life. I've made plenty, believe me. But you have your whole life ahead of you, and you have plenty of time to do whatever your heart desires. And if you have depression, if you have any form of autism, or both, remember, it is not the end of the world. God loves you very, very, very much. I know I'm taking a risk of discussing this stuff on my actual channel, but I just felt that this needed to be said tonight. Remember, folks, no matter who you are, no matter how your brain is wired, you are amazing. You are incredible. And if you have autism, if you have depression, if you have both, you can do anything. Believe me, I believe in all of you. You can do anything. Go out there, make some friends if you haven't already. Believe me, it may seem like it's a lonely world for you, but there's a friend for everyone. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not it may not even happen this year. But I just know if you try right now, if you try, you may find an amazing friend out there for you, a companion that can be alongside you, to push you to do beautiful and wonderful things, and vice versa. And I believe that just about does it. This is Billy Core signing off.